If you've ever looked around your house and realized your kids don't need you the way they used to, and it left you wondering who you are now, you're not alone. When my daughter was a senior in high school, that moment hit me hard. I remember thinking, I don't know who I am anymore. I'd spent years pouring myself into my kids, my home, our routines, and suddenly it felt like my purpose was slipping away. When I was driving her to voice lessons and we started talking about the college she planned on attending, even though I was excited, I have to be honest, I was a little jealous. She was about to embark on her grand adventure, and I was floundering, not knowing what would become of me after she left. Even though my son was still at home, he didn't need me as much as she did. Oh, I knew they still needed me for things like making dinner, buying groceries, and helping them navigate certain things. But soon they wouldn't be there every day, and I was staring at this vast emptiness of what now? Even though I'd been successful before, even though I'd built a business and worked a lot in women's ministry, nothing prepared me for the emotional shift of having more time and feeling less needed. It felt like I'd poured my whole life into these precious kids and building our homes, and now my purpose had ended. A lot of women in their 40s, 50s, and even early 60s are living in this in between season. Your kids are growing up, your identity is shifting. You're still a mom, but the role is changing, and you're asking yourself, do I still matter? What's next for me? Who am I becoming? Where is God leading me now? Most women don't say these things out loud, but they feel them deeply. That's exactly why we created the Flourish Retreat. It's a weekend designed for Christian women who are navigating this transition. Whether your kids are in middle school, high school, or already out of the house, it's a space to slow down, process what's shifting, and get clarity about who you are and what God has for you next. Over the weekend, I'll help you look at your story, where you come from, literally, the moments God has used to change the trajectory of your life, and the plan He's creating for you in this season. Julie will help you understand how God created you, your wiring, your gifts, the strengths you may have forgotten. And Brittany will help you explore your calling, how to recognize it, how to pursue it, and how to step into it with confidence. This season of life is one of the biggest transitions a woman faces, and it can leave you feeling lost, unsure, or invisible. But you're not invisible. You're not done, and you absolutely still matter. At Flourish, you'll walk away with clarity, direction, and what I like to call marching orders, a sense of what God is inviting you into next and how to move toward it. If you're in a season where your role is changing and you're trying to figure out who you are now, I'd love for you to join us. You're not losing yourself. You're stepping into a new chapter, and you don't have to do it alone.